not slander. It's just how we do things around here.
But they are lies.
Oh, outright lies. Part of the price of freedom.
Seems like a steep price.
Oh, if you can't take the heat, you should go somewhere cooler. Alex, are you sure if you were me, you would not first head south down to Orleans, prior to heading out west?
Before we continue this discussion, my friend, I'll say right now that I don't mean to offend, but there's a teeny bit of irony between your views about liberty for all and the slaves you use. How can you reconcile the difference between the way you treat them and the way you treat me? Your logic conversations about equality in that context don't mean a thing to me. You said all men were created equal, but I guess you forgot about all the black people, the Native Americans and the women too. Well, pretty soon all that's left will be you.
An animal whose body is at rest and who does not reflect must be inclined to sleep, of course. Comparing blacks by faculties of memory, reason, and imagination, it appears to me that in memory they are equal to the whites. In reason, however, far inferior. For think, one could scarcely be found tracing and contemplating the investigations of Euclid. And in imagination, they are dull, tasteless, and anomalous.
You ask me if you think you should push out west. It's up to you, my friend, you should know best. But there's a thing you might have overlooked without a care, the fact that there's already someone living there. Now every time you celebrate the 4th of July, you're making all the Native Americans cry. They're wondering why you're celebrating at their expense. To them you're just putting up another fence. You said all men were created equal, but I guess you forgot about all the black people, the Native Americans and the women too. Well, pretty soon all that's left will be you.
We must make ever memorable examples of the tribe or tribes who have taken up the hatchet. If they wish to remain on the land which covers the bones of their fathers, we adjure them to make peace with the people who ask their friendship without needing it, and who wish to avoid war without fearing it. In war, they will destroy some of us, but we shall kill all of them.
Well, push out west.
Yeah, man.
Go out and push out west.
Yeah, man.
But remember, there's gonna be trouble if you do. Who are those people?
What people?
Those people who are serving you.
Servants.
How can you justify a division like this? You talk about equality, but they're not equal.
Well, America isn't Europe, my friend. People here are free to choose their own destiny.
Well, in theory, but not in practice, especially if they're not white.
Got a point there, Humboldt. Gonna take some time.
How much time?
Oh, give it a couple decades. People just gotta get used to each other.
I think you are an optimist.
I think this is the land of possibility. Especially if we push out into that vast, uncharted territory out west that excites you so much. That's freedom. I mean, now that's freedom!